Welcome to Boxing Talk Podcast. You rocking with that dude and Salt Stacks. What they do, brother?
What's up with you, Brethren? How you doing?
Man, nah, shit cooling, goddamn. Shit cooling. Hell, ready to get to the goddamn boxing talk?
Okay, you under that good weather? I'm in the cold right now.
Hey, you ain't lying, goddamn. Okay, it down shows about 68, close to 70 some degrees out this motherfucker.
Oh shit, I'm in the low 40s.
Low 40. Ooh, hey, I
Man,
heard
it was
somebody say
it
I
was
heard somebody say
27 in
it's
the morning.
25 degrees this morning. See,
Yeah,
I seen that shit on the book. Somebody say it's 25 degrees. You better run your damn car.
yeah, boy.
Shit,
Yeah, yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, boy.
I ain't lying. I ain't lying. This past weekend was a motherfucker. This
Yeah,
past
it was a
y'all see
doozy.
the title. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all see the title. BENAVIDES versus ANDRADE recap episode 3. So
Let's get
first
straight
we gonna
into it.
let's get straight into it. First, we're gonna hit with the undercard, Hector Garcia versus Lamont Roach. I know I don't think you got a chance to see that fool one, did it, Coop?
No, I ain't get a chance to see that full one, but yeah, I did a little research on it.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my take on it. Hector Garcia did not come to win. Hey, listen, Lamont Roach.
Oh,
Lamont Roach says y'all been holding me down this long, been trying to keep me from being a champion, trying to keep me out the ring damn near 2 years. You feel me? He like
yeah.
fuck that. Hey, did my time. I'm finna fucking shine, and that's what he did.
Did it surprise you though?
I'm gonna be real. It did surprise me due to the fact that I didn't know what Hector Garcia how much he had left in his tank after Tank. How much he had in
Right.
his tank after Tank. You know what I'm
I
saying?
believe Tank took a lot out the tank. That what happened. Tank took
Woo,
a lot
hey,
out of the tank. Like I don't think he the same fighter no more.
I don't think he want to get hit with a big shot, like talking about like set himself up. Cause you know when you go hard, sometimes you leave yourself open for a lot of shots. You know when you take risks, shit, you be open for a lot of hard shots. And ever since Tank got down, we're putting that pressure on him. Even though Lamont Roach ain't the biggest puncher
No
or
pressure,
nothing
right?
like
Yeah.
that,
Hmm.
it just the fact that hey, this here boxing, shit, any punch can land and be that one. Goddamn. But the boxing skills, Lamont Roach, hey, he had the skills. He had the boxing skill over Hector Garcia, and he displayed it for real.
He out. So you feel like he outboxed him?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I feel like he outboxed him. The angles, the punch selection, he had it. For me, Hector Garcia, like you say, he just looked like he didn't have too much in the tank, and they're not taking away from Lamont. He just Lamont probably made him look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a possibility too. Yeah.
You know, hey, but I
But I
can
think I
say,
think I think but I think before the fight, Lamont he said something about that. He was like he ain't the same fighter since Tank. I think I remember
yeah,
Roach saying something about that.
he did say that. He did say that. So shit, hey, he took this shit to his advantage, and Lamont hit on him. He kept saying, "I'm gonna land some big shit on him."
Yeah. What round did it go to this or they?
Yeah, it went the distance. It went the distance. It just Lamont Roach got a knockdown in that 12th round with like probably about
Oh yeah,
what
sure did. That's
50
exactly
seconds.
what happened. Yeah, he got that 12 round
Yeah,
knockdown.
and I'm gonna be real. On the knockdown, it wasn't. Hey, he hit him behind the head. He hit him behind the head on that motherfucker.
It looked like it might have been a little push in it too.
Hell yeah, it was. God damn it. Hey, but I seen a replay earlier today, right? Lamont Roach was talking to his corner. He was like, "Hey, I got you, coach. I got you, coach. I'm finna knock his ass down." Less than 2 seconds, he knocked his ass down.
God damn.
Hey, hey, look,
Damn.
if you look at the scorecards, one scorecard had Hector Garcia winning, right? It was what? No. One scorecard had it was 114 to 113. Other card, other card, it was 114 to 114, and the last card they had Roach winning 116 to 113. If you
Yeah.
take the knockdown away, then it would have been a majority
A closer fight.
uh draw. Yeah, it would have been a
Yeah.
majority draw. But I didn't see that shit at all. I seen Lamont Roach
I don't know
do his
why I felt
thing the
like
whole
I
fight.
seen somebody had to fight like 110 to 117 or some
It
shit
was
like
one
that.
it was 116 and 113.
Okay. Yeah,
Yup,
okay.
yup, yup. See, you probably talking you talking about the Jamea Charlo fight, so one of them scorecards was 110 and
With
117.
one sided. Yeah.
Yup, yup, yup.
Yeah,
But
but Roach he ain't no power puncher, but he can box though. Like
yeah,
he can land some solid punches, goddamn it. He probably ain't just done one hit a quarter with a
nah,
motherfucker, but he lands some solid punches. Then he got a little couple combination with him too. Yeah.
yup. And he come from a boxing family. He come from his whole family boxers. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
forgot he a junior too, ain't it?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he a junior, but I know goddamn she all his whole family box.
I want to say he a junior. I could be wrong though.
He might
I
be now.
could be wrong.
He might be, but hell, he got the WBA title. So she,
Mm-hmm.
hey, salute to him. He a world
Yeah, that was
champion
up.
now.
Yeah. I mean, how old is he?
28.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need somebody with a little youth with that goddamn belt anyway. Goddamn Hector Garcia, probably about almost 40 years old,
You
man.
hear me? That motherfucker.
he
Shit. Hey, keep that
ain't had
motherfucker up
he,
though.
he ain't had that many more defense up in him anyway if he would have won this fight.
Shit, no, he didn't. Hell no. And speaking of defenses, on on Matias' first defense, he take on the hard hitting Urgashell. Now this shit had me heated, cool, cause I betted on motherfucking Urgashell to get the damn knockout.
Yeah,
This
I already know.
this motherfucker came in like a straight killer and goddamn left out like a straight bitch. Oh, y'all screw my language. But this motherfucker, he came in like a killer and left out like a coward. I'm telling
God damn. Like, how you gonna quit on it? Did he say it was his leg the reason he quit? He stopped.
you, his leg. He say, oh, my leg. But this the thing though, Coop. The person who would interpret him, doing the interpretation for him, told his coach Sugar Hill that his leg, and Sugar Hill like, what, your leg? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was a miscommunication within the corner. All I know, he wasn't arguing when the motherfucker stopped. So therefore,
Yeah, hey, look, and he get right on up and walk around and everything. Like, I ain't seen nothing to do with his legs throughout the first couple rounds of that fight for real. Like, I don't have no idea what happened with his leg unless I mean, if you injured it before the fight, it's still gonna show with your legs.
yeah, and it's the thing, Coop. I think the motherfucker Jerry was like, man, I came out
Pressure.
and I'm used to, yeah, I came out pressure. I'm used to getting motherfuckers out with these same punches within 2 or 3 rounds.
He
Usually
ain't
be the
gonna.
first round. And Sabrina Matias, the first round, I'm like, God damn. But I'm paying attention to Matias. He just letting the motherfucker hit him. He like, I want to see what the motherfucker got. His power really like that.
Yeah.
Man, that third round came. Matias started goddamn throwing punches back. My buddy like, man, I ain't used to taking these motherfuckers. I'm used to giving punches, but I ain't used to taking these motherfuckers. Man,
Okay.
I said, what the fuck? And what it was, the sixth round, finna be the
Yep.
beginning of the man. Cool. The motherfucker gave up. Cool. He like,
That
I
that
don't want to get
that
knocked
shit
out.
that shit was shocking how he came in there and boxed and then ended the fight on the fucking stool. Like I don't get that at all. But a lot of them punches he was landing early. I mean, he was throwing early too, was being partially blocked. Like people didn't
They
really, you
was.
couldn't really see it. They were being partially blocked. Like Matias, he kind of displayed a little, you know what I'm saying, better defense than I thought that he would have. Goddamn, like.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
old buddy do got some power behind that puncher, but he like that shit wasn't too much phasing him.
And this my thing. I wonder if the old buddy could have kept that same pace for the 12th round. You gonna do some type of damage if he could have kept
Hmm
that type of pace. But I guess when the punches started coming back at his ass, he saying, "Hey, I can't keep this pace with motherfucker hit my ass."
When do you feel like the momentum kind of change? What round do you think it kind of like changed for um what the name is?
Matias, Sabril Matias,
Not
I
the other dude,
Urgashale, Urgashale.
Shell. Yeah,
The damn third round.
that's
Them
what I
oh
think too.
when that motherfucker hit that motherfucker with everything but the kitchen sink Cooper and Sabril was still coming forward, he like, man, this
Yeah,
motherfucker a monster.
yeah. That
Matias
third
was like,
round, it just flip wop sided. Goddamn, and it was over with from there. Like
yo,
I don't think you think he would have made it out.
nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Cuckoo. When I started seeing Matias start hitting that motherfucker with them short hard shots, he looked like that motherfucker was finna get knocked out the round that he stopped though.
Yeah,
Like
that's why I
he
say
was
I
getting
don't think. I think he knew that he wouldn't have made it to the end of that fight, so he went on ahead and just was like, man, I ain't even gonna hurt myself in that fight.
man, cool. This motherfucker 23-0 with 20 knockouts. At that point, you got to fight like you ain't lost before. He fought like he was doing with the L on his record.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm
That's a
man.
fact.
I can't say it was a good fight though while it lasted. I can't say
Yeah,
that.
but I think everybody wanted to see more of a fight in that because we felt like this the fight, this a fan fight right here, like, and we
Ain't
didn't get a
lying.
chance to see number 6 round, and it still went from 1 to 2 rounds, and then it
And then
flipped over to the
it
other
flipped.
side. Like, what the? I didn't. I don't. He a coward for goddamn quitting
Literally
on that stool like that.
straight cow and them motherfucker doing this shit for here. He fighting for his whole country. Then he told his daughter that he gonna bring a belt back. Come on now. Come on now.
Where he from?
Don't give me the line. I know it wasn't no funny name country. Shit, it wasn't no funny name country. Hey, the population ain't
Yeah.
that big, but he a superstar up in his country. Motherfucker got 3 million followers. You know what I mean?
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
why I said shit. But hell, hey, nonetheless, Matias, he showed he was a champion. Why he the champion? And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I still see Heyman boxing that boy ears off.
Oh,
I,
most definitely. But
hey,
it's some other fighters in that 140. I love to see him. I love to see him against though. Like
Regis. I like him
Regis
against
one of them.
Regis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I
him.
love to see him against Ryan too. Like I just want to see, is he really a champion like that?
Yeah,
But he
that
can't
nigga got
he can't fuck with Haney. Haney gonna take over the 140
he got them legs.
until other people start to move up.
Yeah, he got them legs to box around Haney. I'm gonna tell
Hmm
you another fan friendly fight. Hell, Matias and goddamn To, but I know To ain't gonna fight him there because it ain't gonna be no money there for him. But
Yeah, I
hey,
think I think Tio will win that fight easily though.
I think he'll win that fight, but I know it'll be a good one. I know it'll be one of
They
them.
gonna box. They gonna go toe to toe.
Hey, cause T.O. gonna get hit with some shit, cause he
Yeah,
ain't scared to get hit with some shit. But at the same time, Matias can't move like T.O. though. He can't
yeah.
move.
So who he have he entered your top three in the 140, or he still on the outside looking in?
He on the outside looking in still, Coop. He
Yeah.
still on that. Hey, now,
So who your top three is? Regis, oh
nah,
Tio and
yep. T.O. Haney, and it was still Josh Taylor because Josh Taylor
Oh,
beat Regis.
you got John Taylor aboard Regis.
Only because I can't put Regis above Josh Taylor because Taylor beat Regis. Now,
I guess that's a valid point, but I think Josh Taylor that had his glory years. Like I think
true.
they behind him. Like
You right
he ain't
now.
going. I don't see him winning another title.
Hey, now I can't argue with you on that right there. And but at the same time, yeah, I don't know how the fight will play out if it's Josh Taylor and Matias for that belt. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that I can't say either. I can't say that because Josh Taylor's a good boxer.
You feel me? He's a
Yeah.
goddamn damn good boxer. And I'm gonna tell you another person he can get the damn belt from. Rolling.
Oh man, that I don't even when we talk about 140, you'll never hear me say his name do it because
You right. Hey,
I don't
you right.
acknowledge him. He like Christopher Columbus. I only acknowledge Christopher Wallace, man. Like
Hey,
I ain't got
fact.
time to talk about Rolly because Rolly he need to give that belt up. I can't wait till he gone.
Yeah.
I don't even know
But
what kind of fight that they gonna get for him.
shit, I can't even tell you. But you know he a Floyd Mayweather guy. So Floyd gonna find some way to maneuver him to get some money out of him. Shit.
They need to go and get him up out of there though.
Hey, speaking of some motherfucker holding on to the belt, goddamn, Jose Benavidez versus Jamal Charlo, who done had the belt for 800 and what 85 days. Yeah, they put the belt on
Damn.
the screen. They put
Boy,
the
I
belt
thought you
on the
finna say
screen.
800 years for a minute. Dang,
Hey,
800 and some days still a long ass time though. For
yeah,
real.
come on now.
Yeah.
Shit. Now, we know this is a comeback fight against Jose, but I must say, Jose fought his goddamn ass off.
Yeah,
That
he
boy
did.
fought his ass out. He a warrior, and Jamal Charlo. I really can't grade that I can't sit up and say he looked that good when you fighting a guy who coming from 147.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to give him his flowers, talking about he looked good on his first fight back. He fought a guy who coming from 147 who gonna stand there and fight with you. Jose can't move. He ain't gonna move. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you can knock him down. You can goddamn get him out of there. You can put on a barrage of punches to make the referee stop. Hey, I don't know how to grade this shit. Cool. How you grade it?
I think with being away so long, he kinda fought better than I would think he'll fight goddamn being with that long layoff or whatever. But he got hit too much for me. Like you ain't supposed to get hit that much. Like nah,
No.
it's supposed to been a cleaner fight than that. But of course we know Jose was amped up like a motherfucker. The dude
Woo.
didn't make his weight. Like they probably made him extra mad too. But
Yeah.
I guess it was a decent tune-up fight. But of course we wanted to see more out of him for him to be talking about he is undefeated champion. And you weigh and way more than this dude. You supposed to be really got him up out of there. You ain't supposed to been took that many punches, and you supposed to been got him up out of there. But I guess it is what it is. We'll have to see what he gonna do in his next fight. That's all we can do, goddamn.
Hey, speaking of his next fight, yeah, that bring it on to the next topic. Who should Charlo fight next?
Now that's a good question. Uh, it depend on what route he going. Like he seemed like the handlers trying to gradually get him back into a championship competition. So
You still got to factor in his age. He's still 30 something.
yeah,
So
what they is
focus
like
on
30. They what
32,
30? They about
30,
30, 32,
30.
33.
Yeah, yeah, you might be right. 33. Yep.
Yeah, I would say What you thinking? A championship fight or just a fight?
He gotta be a
Oh, I
championship
forgot. He the
belt for
champion though.
belt.
He the champion. So that I mean, you ain't finna go straight to Benavidez. So it probably gonna have to be somebody like Caleb
Back
Plant.
at once. So you think he should go to because he the champion at 160, but you know Canelo got all the belts at 168. So you think he should drop that belt at 160 and just go straight up to 168 since he couldn't make
I don't. I
the
I
weight?
don't see him making that weight no more. If he do make the weight, he gonna drain himself. So you gotta watch who you put yourself in the fight with. If you goddamn gonna drain yourself, like who? I
Yep.
don't even know that many people at 160. Who at 160?
Um. 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 Shit, that's a good ass question. Shit, that's a good ass question. Who is at 160? Because I know.
Cause he got one belt. I know it's somebody else that got another belt. But I don't really know that many fighters at 160. He really ain't got no competition at 160. If I were them ass brother, I'd be like either little brother go and defend his 154 belts or whatever, which he probably should be moving up to the 160. And I think
Yeah.
The big
Yeah.
Charlo should be moving up to 168 at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I think
So
Janibek got
who?
a belt at 160, don't it? Janibek. Or he already at 168.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But I
I
think
really don't. I really don't know if he
he
gonna
ready
defend
for
his
that.
title. I couldn't tell you who he gonna fight. But if he move up to 168, probably Caleb Plant.
That's the only thing that makes sense at this point. You know what I'm saying? He just
Mm-hmm.
slapped you. He did that. And I can say that would be a good fight, but I'm gonna edge that motherfucker to Caleb Plant for real.
I already knew
Cause
you finna say that. I knew you finna say that.
shit, hey, if you can't fuck with Jose like that, I mean, don't get me wrong, he dominated Jose. Don't get me wrong, he dominated Jose to a, to a certain extent. But Caleb playing a whole different level. He a natural
Yeah.
168. That motherfucker,
Yeah.
he a boxer and he got some power behind them punches. So you know, hey, bring it back to the next topic. Main event: Dave Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. What you think about that, Coach?
I really was. I want to say I was kind of shocked that he ended like he ended, but just watching how Dimitri came out fighting, I think he put a lot of effort into his early round, like, and you know he wasn't gonna make it all the way to 12 with the effort that he put in them first 2 and 3 rounds. Like,
Mm-mm.
I still was shocked that he got him out of there like that. Like, damn, like they throwed in the towel. Like, I'm through.
Hey, listen, it was a good fight. Don't get me wrong. Boo boo. He came there. He didn't lay down. You feel me?
Yeah.
He didn't lay down. He came to fight like you said. But one thing we said about Boo Boo from the get go was his gas tank, and he came out
Hmm.
fighting harder than I ever seen him fight. And that just means
That's how I
his
knew
gas
it was
tank
gonna
went
be
out
short
from the
right
fuck.
there because I ain't never seen him fight that hard that fast.
I can say this: if I didn't know that Benavidez punching like that. I didn't know he was punching to the fact that he'll deter Boo Boo from on the fight. I know he can throw a variety of punches, but you know that it was one shot. That shot, the same type of shot that Canelo hit on Jamal Charlo with. Remember when Jamal took that knee and Canelo hit him on the forehead?
Jamel.
Me and Jamel, yeah, Jamel.
Yeah.
Benavidez hit Boo Boo with that same shot on the forehead. After that shot, I guess he knocked the equilibrium off. It
Yeah.
was a wrap. It was a wrap.
That probably exactly what happened though, cause it was somebody when he landed that shot on the knockdown or what?
Yep, on that knockdown, it was the knockdown.
Okay.
I think it was
Yeah.
the fourth round, wasn't it? Yep, the fourth round.
What Brian they stopped that one at?
Six.
I just about to say it was the 6-2 in it.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And he beat
Yeah,
that
that
motherfucker
that
too.
That Benavidez, I think he came in the fight feeling like I need to be on another level. So
He got too many motherfuckers watching him. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Coop. If I were Boo Boo, I blame motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. I blame. Hey, listen, listen. Dave said, hey, when motherfuckers come to see me fight, man, hey, he said, when motherfuckers come to see me fight, man, they come to see fights. Shit, hell, I'm coming to fight, man. You know that motherfucker bad over his goddamn mouth when he talk.
yeah,
Only
for
thing
real.
Dave, hey, listen. Only thing Dave Benavidez would think about doing was putting on a motherfucking show and goddamn it, trying to goddamn stop some shit. He told Bud that he gonna stop this motherfucker in the 6th round, and Bud said, "Hey, he did what he said he was gonna do. He told me he was gonna do it, and he did it.
Damn, I ain't even know that.
Hell yeah, man.
I knew he came in the fight with the mentality of I'm gonna get him up out of there. Like we ain't going no 12 rounds. I'm gonna get him up out of there. But I thought Boo Boo had enough move, you know what I'm
Boxing
saying,
skin,
talent to not
yeah.
to box him for 12 rounds or whatever. But
Hey,
as you see, shit get different once you get hit, and
and
shit
that,
get real
hey,
different, and that's exactly what happened.
what Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the face.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
How much do you think Demetrius came in that fight weighing?
Oh, they came out with it. He came in at 190.
Like how you what you gonna do with all that weight on your body?
Listen, it's stupid. I mean, God damn it, you coming in. Most motherfuckers think that okay, if I put more weight on, I can take punches better. But that's not the case. You want to be more elusive. You want to goddamn be light
Yeah.
on your feet. And you coming in for the
Mm-hmm.
fight. This the heaviest that you ever been in any fight you ever had. So you coming in to fight the best fighter that you ever fought, the heaviest. You know you're
Oh
gonna be
wait.
slow and sluggish. Come on
Yeah,
now.
for real. Yeah. And I think David was in pretty good shape. Like he was in good
Yeah.
shape.
He was in
He looked
dog
good.
shape. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Hey, speaking of David versus Canelo or Bud versus Canelo? Which one you rather see?
Man, you can't ask me that, Coop.
Go,
Hey,
listen.
what radio say about them pies? Both.
Both. Hey, on me,
But
boy.
now on the real, I wanna see David. I wanna see David fight Canelo just cause they in the same weight class. Their fight been building up. They both Mexican. They both have a certain standard to live up to as Mexican fighters, especially fighting another Mexican fighter. So I wanna see that. But if you just me being a Bud fan, I wanna see Bud fight who's
Yeah,
supposed to be the best fighter in the world. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
would I would love to see that. But if you ask me, I don't believe Canelo gonna fight now one of them.
Hell no, he already in talks with Hummy Munguia.
So that's one fight, right?
Yep, that one fight.
You ain't got it. The other option is him or Charlo, and you know what he gonna pick. Would you go out with a win or would you go out with a possible L?
I'm going out with another Charlo.
That's exactly what I feel like he gonna do. I think he gonna duck David, and if he duck David, like I don't even want to hear nothing about Canelo being one of the greatest. Like, cause
Yeah, yeah,
we in an era right now where you can't retire ducking no goddamn no top fighter like that. This man deserved that title fight. Like he done did everything he supposed to do. It ain't then you can say the reason that you don't want to fight this man no more.
you true. That's true. That's true. I ain't gonna lie. Now, like I say, I got all three of them motherfuckers in my top five: Bud, David, and Canelo. All three of them in my top five. But it's I want to see Canelo fight Bud first. Only reason why, because I don't want them saying that Bud only beat Canelo because Benavidez had him first. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't think he only got 3 fights under the contract. I think he really gonna retire after his third fight. I don't think he gonna take another fight unless he go in there and beat David. He might try to goddamn test his goddamn will, but you still like
Canelo
this
said he
Bud
gonna
like
fight
Bud. Bud really the best fighter in the world. Like I don't care what you say, he got everything in his toolbox that it take to win a fight against any fighter that you put in front of him. Like he
yeah,
got everything that you need. Like you can't say that about David Benavidez. You can't say that. You can't even say that about Canelo.
no.
Canelo got most of everything, but he
But
ain't
he ain't
got
got
everything.
everything. Ain't
He ain't got everything like Bud. He ain't got the feet. Like he ain't got
no,
everything. Bud got everything.
he
So
ain't
if
got
you
that
talking about
game
the
management
you talking
skill.
about the best against the best, it's gonna be Bud and Canelo.
Yep.
But if you want to talk about a fight that
Who
need to
deserve
happen
it?
for the
Who
world,
deserve it? Yeah, who deserve it?
yeah,
Don't get me wrong. David deserve it more than Bud
deserve it.
because Bud just
Hmm.
come around. Like I said, now David way bigger than Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo coming from 154. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, he in the Bud generation still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But now, even though David and Canelo both my dog, I still don't, you know what I'm saying, think Canelo could beat Bud, and I don't know if Benavidez can beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Who I do want to
that's
see,
valid.
you know what I'm saying? Who I do want to see though, Coop, I want Bud to fight Canelo, and I want David to fight Arthur Better Bill.
Oh
Give me,
my god.
listen, Coop, Coop. We already know Jay, we gonna keep it real. Even though he my boy, David is a weight bully. He's a weight bully. You feel me? That motherfucker gotta lose 50 to 60 pounds just to get to goddamn 168, Coop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He walk around at 225, Coop. Walk around at 225. You
I
heard me?
believe that's a big dude, man.
Arthur Better BF at 175, just one weight class above. He got 3 belts, Coop. He got 3 belts. Only other person who got the other belt is Bivol.
So you don't think that fight gonna end up happening? B-ball too old.
No, Bivol is young. Better Beeve is the one who's 38. 30,
Oh, okay, he the old one.
yeah, he the old one. He 38. Cool. That's the reason why I want to see David fight Arthur Better BF next, right? Because he is 38 years old. And if he plan on fighting Canelo next, then fighting Bivol, we ain't gonna never see Better B because he'll be 40 something. You know what I'm saying? One thing
Yeah.
we know that Bud is out the door. If he once he fights Spence, if he don't get the Canelo fight, he out the door. You know what I'm saying? He already said it. They had interview this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I can get Bud versus Canelo next and get David versus Arthur B Better Bees next, there'll be life for me, Coop. Cause then I feel Bud gonna beat Canelo, and I feel that it's a 50-50 with David versus Better B. If Better B win and David lose, Canelo coming out for loss and David coming out for loss. You feel me? It's still a good fight. Canelo ain't number 32.
Hmm. Yeah.
Canelo ain't number 32. Steve all young, and goddamn David Benavidez young. Them fights can still happen within the next year or two. But Bud on his way out the door and Better Be on his way out the door. If you the Mexican monster, like everybody say you will, you gonna go fight the Russian monster.
I don't think he want to go up to that 175. I think he know that it's some hard ass punching going on up there. It's
Hey,
some
but
motherfuckers up there that can take some licks. Even though he tried to talk a good game, like I'd have been in here with such and such and all that, like I don't know if he want to do that.
you want to fight Canelo, who coming from 154?
Yeah,
Motherfucker ain't
one
number
six. Yeah,
5'9". He ain't number one, but 5'9". And then goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Like we all know what's going on with Canelo. He good, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If we talking about casual talk, for the fans, yeah, I want to see goddamn, Canelo fight Bivol. But
yeah. I can't. I think you kind of froze up a little bit. Yeah, I think he kind of froze up a little bit. But if you ask me, I wanna see David. I want to see David fight Canelo. That's exactly what I want to see next. Like, go on, get it out the way before Canelo try to run out the door. That's how I feel about the whole situation. Try to come out and come back in. Oh, there you go.
for sure. Yeah, here I go.
Yeah, you froze up for a second.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker just twirling, goddamn.
Yeah, but I like I said, I still like you said if no Canelo. Then that probably be the next best fight, but I don't think that motherfucker gonna go up to that 178. I mean 175. Like you said, he a weight bully, so he gonna use that shit to his advantage long as
Yep.
he possibly can.
He'll fight Bivol before he fought Better Beef, or he gonna wait till he see a decline in Better Beef before he take that fight. You feel me? Because everybody
Yeah.
seen decline in Boo Boo. Let be real. We seen a decline in him, and Better Breathe. He 38. Shit, now how much more he got left in the tank like that? What he? And then he fight up in January versus Callum Smith, and Callum Smith only lost his to Canelo, which he 29-1. Only lost to
Dang.
Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't really seen Better V like I ain't seen him fight nobody like that I can just think out my head that just like like good like that. But he
Anthony
got three
Yarde,
belts for a reason. Who?
Anthony Yarde, black dude from overseas with the braids. You'll know him if you see him. He a good fighter. God damn it, stopped him. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course the motherfucker
That
got 19
motherfucker laying
knockouts.
shit. He laying shit down. Like you gonna have to be able to take a punch to get up in that ring with that dude, that
Yeah.
man.
And we know he can take a punch too. Goddamn, I ain't lying.
Yeah. Have you ever when the last time goddamn David been stung in a fight?
Shit, probably about he got knocked down probably like 3 years ago. I forgot who we were fighting, but he got knocked down before he
Yeah.
got knocked down. But it was like more of a flash kind of knockdown, one of those. You know what I'm saying?
So you think you see him sitting up in there taking them punches from better be?
Shit no, shit
Yeah.
no. Listen. He just in my top five, right? So I don't want to goddamn just do it too bad. You feel me? But I don't see him trading punch with Arthur Better B. He ain't gonna be doing that shit with him. That shit,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. It, I
It
it,
really
it,
ain't
it
nobody. It really ain't nobody else out there to fight for him to fight beside Canelo. Goddamn, unless he move up.
that's it.
Like who else at 168 that got nobody at 168 ain't got no other belts. Like Canelo got all the belts.
You got all the belts, and you can move up and fight Better Bees and have three of the belts. The only person you got to do is fight Bivol next, and you'll be undisputed. Why not go
Yeah.
that route? And now you only need Canelo at that point.
Um. Who B-Ball? What weight class he at?
175.
Oh, so he got one belt and nobody got three.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that might be a better solution for him then, beside Canelo. Instead of going in there with better V, goddamn, cause he ain't ready for that. But I feel like B-Ball gonna goddamn outbox him though.
yeah. Now I ain't. Hey, I think he gonna
If you
outbox
can
him.
outbox Canelo, you damn near can outbox anybody in boxing.
You feel me? You feel me? Especially with Canelo. But this the thing. Canelo is a wind up puncher. He his punches is telegraph. You can see his hook coming, right? And you can pop shot him in between them. You know what I'm saying? With David, his punches ain't too much telegraph. He more the combination puncher. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That kind of,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a little bit different between that. But at the same time, there will be a good fight and a less dangerous fight for him than fighting Better Be.
To my big ball.
Yep, yep. And
Yeah, but I want to see him fight the upper echelon because Caleb Plant is Caleb Plant. Like Caleb Plant a good solid boxer to me. Like
yeah,
he'll Tim Duncan the boxing. Goddamn, he
right.
fundamentally sound or whatever.
Yep,
But know what I'm saying? Like Boo Boo, they they waited him out long enough. If this fight would have happened 3 4 years ago, it probably would have been a totally different
oh,
fight. Like
yo, I think would
they
too, goddamn.
they stalled him out long enough for him to lose the way that he lost. Goddamn.
Yep, yep.
I just don't see goddamn David outboxing goddamn Bivol. And I don't see him taking goddamn Better View. What his name is?
Yep, Better Bill.
Better Bill. I don't see him taking his punches.
Shit.
So you really ain't got nothing but a small window of your damn self, goddamn.
Hey,
What
but that's
you only got like 4 fighters that you can fight for you to be talking about you the best fighter in the world.
the reason why I say like him beating Canelo don't do it for me. That's why I want him to fight then because Bivol already beat Canelo. He was the taller
Yeah.
man, the longer arms. You know what I'm saying? It's it's been done before. Ain't nobody ever beat Better Beef.
No, never know. What you call me? B-ball ain't got no L either, dude.
He ain't got no L's on his record either. That's what I'm saying. Him going up to his real weight class where he should be.
Well, he should be.
And you know
You
what I'm
know
saying?
that motherfucker he gonna take the Earl Spence route, man. He gonna try to act like he trying to conquer 168.
You
Goddamn.
know it. You know it. But that my problem though. Like I'm torn in the middle. Like I want to see the fight. I'll pay for it. I'll watch it. But it don't get my blood boiling like a damn Better B fight though. A B ball fight.
Yeah.
That's the shit
So
that
who
I
you
know.
who you think win between David and Canelo?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think Canelo will find a way to win.
Me too. I
Cause
ain't
you
gonna
know
lie.
them punches ain't gonna affect Canelo the same way they affect Andrade. And if
Well,
you
yeah.
don't punches don't affect Canelo, you walk toward Canelo is what Canelo want. Come here then, bitch. Come here. Come. You
I
ain't gonna
don't
run
think I
from me.
don't think his punches I don't think his punches gonna affect now one of the boxers that you just named.
No, not from hell. And they're from history. They're from
Yeah.
watching them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah.
but at the same time though, that's the reason why I did say Benavidez surprised the hell out of me when he got damn it hit Boo Boo with that one punch. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't used to David doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
one punch and it come out like that. But then my
Yeah.
take on that, I'd rather see goddamn him fight Better Bees. But
We sh-
I, right, wishful thinking, huh? Shit.
yeah, I don't believe they gonna happen.
Shit. Just like
Do you know
I
what crazy though? You know what
what
crazy?
what
Nobody ain't saying that about the big Charlo. Why you saying that about the big Charlo, man?
yeah, listen, Charlo gonna have to goddamn do something else. He gonna have to do something else. He ain't even ready for plant yet. You ask me. Shit.
Damn.
I'm gonna say this before we go to the next topic. I think Charlo and Herman McGill would be a good fight.
Really?
Yeah, him and
How
Herman
many?
McGill.
What his record looking like?
Herman McGill, where he 41 and 0,
41.
41 and 0 with 37 trash cans on his record. He took down
Ah, so why you
McGill
feel like it'll be a good fight then?
because it's his Charlo's second coming back fight. They real high on McGill. Don't get me wrong now. McGill is a exciting fighter. He a Mexican. He coming to fight. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Yeah.
same time, hey, that's just how I think it'll be a test for Charlo and it'll be a test for McGill. It'll be a test for both of them. We'll see what both of them at. You know what I'm saying? And either or
Yeah.
could be either or. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of tests, you know who said they want the biggest test in their career?
Who?
T.O. calling out Terrence Crawford. Why the fuck he do that? Now, he say he want to be great. I respect it. He say he want to be great and fight against Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
So what you
Hey,
you don't
Matthew
think that's a
Boone.
good fight?
Hold on real quick, cool. He shout out Matthew Boone. He said is Benavidez the only monster because he outweighed everyone in '68 by 25 pounds on fight night. True, that's what we saying. He a weight bully.
Yeah.
Hell, that's why we
Yeah,
want to see
yeah.
him. Yeah, that's why we want to see him fight Arthur Better Beam. You know what I'm saying? But T.O. calling out Bud Crawford. One thing for certain, and two things for sure. T.O. want a payday, and T.O. want to be great.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I rather see T.O. got a better record to fight and a better resume to fight Bud at 147 than Boots got to fight Bud at 147.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shit, hey,
No
so
question.
that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him, but do I think he gonna get it? No, cause Bud only want mega fights, and and
Mm-hmm.
and and at the same time, Co do got the WBO belt. He can move up and automatically, you know what I'm saying, get that fight as a WBO super champion. I don't know if he got to have a certain amount of fights with the WBO belt to become the super champion, but I know he do got the right belt to come up, move up, and automatically fight Bud. But
Yeah, but that has what you talking about doing it at 147
yep, it
or a
has to be
catch weight?
147. It has to be
Uh,
147 in order
okay.
for him to use the belt. You know what I'm saying, to get the fight. But we
Yeah.
all know that there'll be a massacre. It'll be a massacre.
Bud
It'll be
gonna
a
do him
massacre.
dirty.
If Cambosis did,
Whoop your ass. Hell yeah.
that's how I,
But
my
you know
thing is,
we can't do T.O. like that because I don't feel like T.O. was the same T.O. goddamn with that
yeah,
Count Bosa.
he did
The
have
person
lung
that the
problems.
person that fought Josh Taylor, that's a
He
that's that's a way better version.
Yeah, and he did have lung problems when he fought Josh Taylor. So I give him that. But
Yeah.
don't get me wrong now, it's gonna be a tactical fight. It's gonna be a good fight while it lasts. While it lasts. The
He
motherfucker
gonna get
might
him up
not
out of there.
6 or 7 rounds out of there.
Yeah. He too
Six
he
or
too
seven.
he too little. He too little.
Yeah. He just want to test himself, but Bud ain't the
Hmm.
person to test yourself with. You know what
My
I'm
hat
saying?
my hats off to him though, goddamn, cause it take a lot to want to get in the ring with goddamn Bud. I ain't lying.
I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to told you. And speaking of motherfucker won't get in the ring with Bud, Jerron Ennis. But this the twist. Conor Ben calling out Jerron Ennis, but Jerron Ennis ain't said shit back. What's going on, Bruce? Why you ain't saying nothing back to Conor Ben? What the problem is? Coop the froze a little bit. I'm gonna give you my take on it until Coop get back. I think Conor Ben, Jerron Ennis is a great fight. I think Jerron Ennis should go overseas, get his name big in the UK, fight Conor Ben. He just raising his stock. You saying don't nobody want to fight you? You got a person right there want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't in a hurry to fight Conor Ben? It's a big money fight, a lot of exposure. Come on now. I see that fight is a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think will win though? Conor Ben or Jerron Ennis? I don't know. Cause Conor Ben he come from boxing. His dad was a world champion. Jerron Ennis, that means Jerron Ennis come from boxing too, but his people won a world champion. You know what I'm saying? So there's no knock on him. You feel me? Because he a world champion now. So you know, let's see what. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. And I want to get y'all thoughts on Ryan Garcia versus Duarte this weekend. Who you got winning? How you see that playing out? I got Ryan Garcia winning. I think he coming in to do his thing, you know, to make it make his stock rise again, to get a little bit of redemption. Here goes Short Stack.
Yeah, I'm back, Bridge.
Yeah, brother. So we gonna get your quick thought of Connor being calling out Jerron Ennis.
I think that'll be a decent that'll be a decent fight. Oh, buddy,
Yeah,
he alright boxer. I think I like to see that. I think it'll be an entertaining fight. You know what I'm saying?
it
Whether
it
whether whether Boots knock him out or whatever, I think it
yeah.
still will be an entertaining fight.
I think it'll be a great fight. I like I said, I don't know who I would edge more to Connor Ben. You feel me? I say 60-40. Connor Ben, Connor Ben, daddy was the fucking Nigel Ben, world champion, the truth. You feel me? He up there. He coming from boxing excellence. He coming from boxing excellence out the UK.
Yeah.
He's a superstar in the UK. Boots need to goddamn it pack his bags, go to the UK, fight that man. If you that good, get your exposure up. Now you got
Mm-hmm.
the UK people knowing who you
Fans
is.
up.
That's a statement right there. That's a real
Mm.
statement
Yeah, I think that's a good ass matchup though. Like that's a good matchup. I love to watch that fight.
for
But
real.
I think old boy be leaving himself
Yeah,
open
he do.
for some shit that they can possibly have him up in that fight. Like Booth can
Yeah,
possibly get him up out of there because
you right.
he very goddamn offensive minded. Like
Yeah,
I ain't seen a lot of defense in him, goddamn. But I
he
can see he can move though.
he can move, and at the same time, we know Boots ain't got the best defense either. We know Boots can move
Nah,
too. So it
yeah,
definitely why I think his boxing skills is better than Boots to me as far as his skills. And I feel like they defense. I feel like Boots probably got the edge on defense because he thinking defense. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I edge it 60-40 Conor Ben, 55-45 Conor Ben. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go the opposite way with Boots though.
Hey,
Cause
who you?
I do feel like you said, Boots a tad bit better defensively, and I ain't gonna say a tad bit better offensively. I think Boots special offensively, like
Yeah,
especially after
yeah,
figuring the person out.
yeah. I'm gonna be real. You couldn't figure Karen Tukazan out offensively, but you can figure them stand still fighter who gonna stand right there in front of you like billing them. The people he can figure them out, but he could not do shit with Karen Tukazan. And
Yeah,
Conor Ben can move like you said. So he gonna have to prove that part to me that he that good offensively
Boots
while he done got better.
Boots got a little Roy Jones Jr. into him to me. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
I don't see it, coach. I don't see it. I see where they want
The
him to
stuff
have it.
that the stuff that he do in the ring, like I did, he got a little Roy Jones in him, like how he can maneuver. I don't know if he just do that shit for like showman, you know what I'm saying, and show motherfucker like you know how motherfucker do style defense and stuff
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
and all that. Like he got he. I think he supposed to win that fight. I'll put it like that. He's supposed to win it.
You right
For him
now.
to be calling out a person like Bud, he's supposed to win this fight easily.
He's supposed to win that fight. But one thing about it, cool, I ain't gonna ignore his box trick. I ain't gonna ignore the people who he been fighting, and I'm not gonna ignore what I seen him do inside that ring versus Karen Chukwas under that. But if I would have never seen that fight, cool, I would have thought, okay, yeah, he's superior offensive. But when I seen that he can't goddamn cut the ring off, he don't know how to hit a moving target. Now you can goddamn do that slow motion shit. You can goddamn it look good, do the fancy shit when a motherfucker on a puncher bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now can you do that shit with a motherfucker who moving on with a moving target? And
And who gonna hit your ass back too?
you
Ben
hear
gonna
me?
hit your ass back.
You hear me?
That
Ben
boy
gonna
had like that motherfucker got like I don't know about 3 by 4 fights where he knocked a motherfucker out in like less than 3 rounds.
I'm trying to tell you, he coming. He coming from boxing royalty, cool.
I ain't
I
lying, that motherfucker. He'll catch your ass and he gonna hurt too.
for real, for real.
Yeah, I like to see that fight. I wanna see what Boots gonna do next anyway. Like you gotta fight somebody that the fans want to see you fight anyway.
Right. Instead of making up excuses and using Bud as a
Mm-hmm.
crutch to not fight nobody.
Yep.
Shit. Hey, quick 2 seconds before we end it. Ryan Garcia versus Duarte. What's your prediction, Coop?
I think Ryan's supposed to win that fight.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly how it gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna be a knockout or gonna go the distance or whatever. But Ryan's supposed to win that fight. But oh, buddy, he a decent fighter though.
that
He
motherfucker a
decent.
decent fighter, and that's something been
Yeah.
hitting. I'm going
He
with Ryan
damn sure hit.
Garcia for real.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ryan Garcia. It might be a knockdown on both sides, but I think Ryan Garcia gonna get him out of there. I think he gonna get him
Hmm.
out of there.
Yeah, he
And
hungry right now.
yeah, he hungry. He got to show up. He needs some
Hmm.
redemption. And speaking of redemption, I know you seen this closing thoughts. Ryan Garcia versus Shakur at 140. They agreed to
Whoa.
fight Shakur came out on Twitter and said he agreed to fight him
Oh yeah, he did.
at
He did.
140. What you think about this and who you see? Well, let the people know who you see winning. Shit, cause I already
you
know,
know,
goddamn.
you already know. I see Stevenson winning that fight, Coop. You already
Yep,
know that. Like, but
yep,
that still be. I think that still be a good little entertaining fight though. Goddamn. But
yep.
Shakur said he gonna stand in front of that boy the whole fight.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think that'd be a smart move.
Me either. Not with the quickness of that motherfucker. That boy quick. But you talking about the best defensive fighter possibly of all time though. So maybe he one of the people that can just stand in front of a motherfucker. Like he might. I don't know. I think they're gonna be a good fight right there. If it ever
at the
happened,
same,
but I think they probably be on at least a couple of fights down the line.
you know, if the fight happened next, there will be in Shakur favor because that's a way to get his name up there
Up there.
from this bad performance. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Hmm.
from that mediocre performance, and for Ryan Garcia, it'll be him fighting really want to fight the best. Like he ain't backing down from
Hmm.
shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? He ain't backing down
you've
from
been to
shit.
fought two of the best pound for pound fighters in the last couple of years. Like, yeah,
You feel me?
that'd be big for him.
And I ain't gonna lie, I edge Shakur Stevenson, but I at the same time I'm not gonna count Ryan Garcia out. I wouldn't count him out to
How
do some
how
shady
how
shit.
how can he win though besides a knockout?
Cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Ryan Garcia could box Shakur to a win for Shursky.
He couldn't even box Tank to a win, Coop.
What I'm saying, cool. Oh, if you take away Tank punching power, Ryan
It
Garcia
would have
gonna
been a
win in the
good fight.
rounds.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sure winning. He winning that fight. I give him that now. Like if he went winning, that shit was very
it'd be neck and
very
neck,
close.
neck
Yeah, it
and
was
neck.
very close.
But
That's the only way. Like if they would have went to the card, that shit would have been so motherfucking close. It probably been like split decision or some shit like that. Or
and that
possibly a tie.
and then what I'm saying, if Shakur do that, one thing about it, Ryan gonna be the more popular fighter. He gonna be the A side, and one thing about it, for sure he gonna be the A side because he bring in the more money. You know what I'm saying? He did 1.2 million. You feel me? So he
Yeah.
gonna be the A side regardless. But at the
Oh, and
same
I
time,
forgot you said that 140 anyway, cause you know what I'm
yup,
saying. He
yup.
can Have you ever seen a motherfucker be the A side when the champion is the goddamn they fighting against the champion? Who the A side on the Regis and Haney fight?
Um, um, Regis say he's an A side, but he said they treat him
Yeah,
like he
that
the
you,
A
you
side.
you see what Devin said. Devin said I'm the A side, but yeah, Regis the A side basically in that fight because he the champion. Yeah, Coop got up out of here. I don't know what happened or whatever, but I wouldn't mind seeing that Shakur fight with Ryan at 140. I think that'll be a good little fight for both of them for different reasons. More fan base for Shakur and and some good ass talent for Ryan. So yeah, that'll be a good fight. I'm not sure if Coop gonna give it. Oh, there you
I'm
go. He
back here,
coming
bro.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I had to close it out for you.
Hey, listen, Coop.
Yeah.
Hey, cause you know my other shit that went motherfucking dead. That something went dead.
Dang.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
but hey, you heard Regis say he said goddamn they treat him like the goddamn they treat him like the goddamn B side. And
Yeah.
hell, motherfucker, you fight up in goddamn San Fran at the goddamn at his hometown. You the goddamn B side, buddy.
Yeah.
You
You basically you just the champion. That's the
right
only thing it is. You just the champion.
for
Mm-hmm.
real. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
hey, so for me, like I say, it'll be a good ass fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it. It'll be goddamn Shakur Chan to redeem himself. And I definitely edge Shakur, but I won't count Ryan out. He'll make it a good fight. And oh yeah, back to it real quick. You say how could he win? Ryan Garcia? We still don't know what Shakur can take, Cool, at this point. We still don't know if he can take one of them left hook from Ryan Garcia. Them bitches. Quick, fast, and
But
hard.
like Tank said, that's all he got is that left hook. So
Yeah.
if you going into a fight with a motherfucker like Shakur Stevens and then all you got is that left hook, he is not getting hit with that left hook.
But he said this reason why I said it wouldn't be smart if Shakur stand right there in front of him because they give him a
Yeah.
chance to land that left hook. And at the same time, we still got to see what he looking like with his new trainer, Derrick James. You know what I'm saying?
To my
Hey,
Ryan, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I think his mentality is different, goddamn. I think he was kind of drained in the weight with the
for
tank fight
sure.
and all that. Like
Hell yeah,
he
he
a, he
was
a big he a big dude. He supposed to be fighting at 140. Like I think
for sure.
his next fight he gonna show you that he way more comfortable at this weight that he at right now. So
Yeah, but it's a
Shakur will
dangerous fight
be.
for Shakur now.
That's why I just
If
about to say it'd be a dangerous fight going up to that 140 with him.
yeah, yeah, and reason
Yeah.
why I'm saying that also after you fight and beat Ryan Garcia, if you win, now you got the Matias, you got the other motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
I don't even want him to move up to that 145 that fast. I want him to go through that 135 and then
thank you,
when it's
thank
time,
you.
shit, for all I care, go and let Devin get all the 140 belts. Then he gotta run from your ass again. Go to 154. We gonna make that son bitch run with his track shoes on the rest of his goddamn life, cause
It
that's
gonna be
exactly
like
what
this,
he gonna
Coop.
do.
It gonna be like this. Dev ain't gonna even have no other choice, cause right, either you fight Shakur at 140
Oh, you go to
after you
Boots.
get them belt, or go to Boots. If you skip 147, you got Tim Zoo.
Hey, and he know about both of them motherfuckers. I know he like, man, god damn, I'm between a rock and a hard place. I
You
just
hear
gotta do
me?
what I gotta do 140 with these boys right here and go and get this shit handled, goddamn. Hopefully Boots will be the 140
Going to
goddamn with
154.
154 or some shit like that,
Yep.
goddamn. But Shakur on his ass. Shakur
Hey,
want that fight badly. Like he want that fight. And I think them Devin and Tank and Devin and Shakur, like them two of the best fights in boxing, goddamn.
yep, for sure, for
Period.
sure, for sure. And just like I say, I'm not gonna sit up here, even though Shakir my boy, I'm not gonna say that I think he just beat Devin. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think it's a 50-50 fight. It just like you said, Devin Haney know he could lose everything, all his stardom that he built to
Yeah.
Shakir.
By himself, yeah.
Yep. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
if you ask me, I think the Devin and Shakur fight is a closer fight than Tank and Shakur.
Cool. So, but you still got Curry beating Tank, and I just don't motherfucking see it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a 60-40 fight because I ain't. It's just some fighters I can't see getting knocked out.
Cool. I can't. I just, it's listen, cool. You know I ain't the big. I like Shakur way better than I will ever like Tank. I'm gonna support Shakur versus Tank, but at the same time, I done seen Tank spar goddamn 154. I done seen that motherfucker spar a small motherfucker. I done seen that like cool. When you hear the people like Bud, Canelo, all them motherfuckers talk about Tank, you can tell that Shakur, Bud boy, but you can tell when you say Tank name, it's like, man, that shit gonna
You
be
got it. You gotta put some respect on Tank name, but only reason I say it like that is the Devin and Shakur fight. We know nobody ain't getting knocked out. We know it's gonna be a 12
yeah,
round fight. We know the
yep,
scorecard gonna be close as hell. We know
yep,
it's gonna depend on who got the belt and who don't got the belt. It's so
true,
much shit in there to make that fight real close. With the Tank and Shakur fight, is either Tank gonna knock him out or knock him down multiple
yeah,
times to win the fight,
yeah,
or Shakur just gonna sit in there and outbox him. It
yeah,
ain't I think the Haney fight is a closer fight.
yeah. I'm gonna say this now.
If it
You
going
know,
12 rounds, if it going 12
yeah,
rounds, I
if it
think
going
it's a
12
closer fight.
rounds, I I
I
I
think
I
it's a closer fight.
I got a question after I say this. Now you got sparring, you got like three different dudes. You got Richard Hitchison. You got I forgot who the other two do. Mickey, Mickey. You know what I'm saying? And you got a couple more trainers. They said they already know how the Shakur and Tank fight gonna go. They done seen the spar so many times. Everybody said it's gonna be good while it lasts. Now that put me in the mind. They thinking that goddamn Tank gonna knock him out, or they didn't seen Tank do some damage in that ring to Shakur before, right? Now, if you that fight, right? Who do you see being knocked out if somebody was knocked out?
Shakur.
All right, with Shakur last performance, right? Do you think since he on the stage that big that he gonna go extra? Like he gonna go Bud level? You get what I'm saying? Cause you know that stage, cool. That's a stage. That a Tank fight. That's a
It ain't
stage,
nobody.
cool.
It ain't nobody going Bud level.
And that what I'm trying to tell you, cool. That what he would need, cool. That what he
Like
would need on that
domination,
level.
I don't think it's nobody going Bud level of domination, but I think Shakur can go Money Mayweather level.
Yeah, I get what you. I get you. With being said that, cool.
Want me to tell you how
Money
a
Mayweather.
good comparison to them fights? Money Mayweather versus Cotto.
Yeah. Hey, Kodo was a bad
Cotto
motherfucker.
goddamn has a power,
He was a bad
but
motherfucker.
he couldn't
He
he
was a
couldn't
bad
he
mother.
couldn't he couldn't he couldn't get Floyd up out of there though, could he?
He couldn't. He couldn't. At the same time, though, Coop, reason why Floyd and Tank corner though. So them little
Oh, you
tricks.
think they gonna be that extra help that he need, goddamn, for a motherfucker like Shakur.
Hey, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie to you, Coop. I don't think I probably never said it before. Shakur defense is good, but I don't think his defense is a Floyd Mayweather defense or a Pernell Whitaker defense. He can't stand right there. You know Pernell Whitaker stand right there in front of your ass and you can't hit him. I'm talking about
Yeah, that's
that
one of
far
Shakur.
from you.
Them two of his idols though, right there.
But that's what I call having defense on a whole nother level. Now, controlling distance, he good at that. That would make his defense so good because he control distance so good. But I call having the best defense being able to be right there in front of your opponent and they still can't do shit with you. You know what I'm saying? That Pernell Whitaker and Floyd, he got potential to get to that level, but I don't know if he willing to take them type risk, Coop.
Yeah, I think that's his defense more than anything is his distance
Yep,
against
that's what
Tank.
I'm saying, Coop. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think too. But when you know what I'm saying, like, what if motherfucker you find a fighter motherfucker who can cut the ring off and now you right here in the face? Is you gonna be able for to slip them punches? You gonna be able for to parry that shit? Is you gonna be able for cause you know we see his defense by you. Everybody cool what they say. He got the best distance. He got the best distance. He got the best distance. You know what I'm saying? So
What what
that's
you
what
what you what you think about the Valdez fight? I think he stood right in front of him the whole fight. I think Valdez was inches away from getting a knockdown or a knockout, but the dude defense just that good.
but like you said, Cool, he was using his distance because he know how.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that in that Valdez fight. I don't think he used this, and I think he fought that motherfucker. I think he saw the Valdez fight. Who else he fought? The Oshini dude. Who
Yeah.
else? The Heron. Like them fights. He wasn't all about. I'm trying to stay away from these motherfuckers. Like
See, this the thing though,
Valdez.
Cool.
Valdez was they was in there like he fought a lot of that fight inside.
But this reason why I
Going
say that, Cool. I call it distance,
even though
right?
he ain't doing that with Tank though. He
Oh
ain't
shit
fighting that
no.
type of fight with Tank.
Shit no. Shit no. But I still call it distance, Cool. Reason why I call it distance is because you calculate if they can hit you or not, right? You know how long you are standing there right there because you know if you step back,
You could
his
get back
arm,
fast enough.
right, his arm Oscar Valdez arm ain't long enough to touch you. If
Hmm.
his reach is 63 and your reach is 69, you got 6 inches to play with, Coop, and your
Yeah,
footwork
but
way better.
I look at distance as sometimes like for the most part I'm using my jab 80-90% of the fight.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
distant. That's distant to me. And I don't feel like he did that with Valdez. I don't think you can go to that scorecard and you see what Shakur just jabbed him to death. Just jabbed him to death. I don't,
Uh-uh.
I don't, I don't think
Uh-uh.
you see that.
But that part of distance though, it I just look at it like it different parts to distance because if if I can hit you and you can't hit me, I can goddamn it switch up different combos. So if goddamn it you therefore from hit me and I'm looking at your fist, that means I can come back with a hook, I can come back with an uppercut because I can
Hmm.
hit you and you still can't hit me because your shit you ain't got your distance down packed enough to hit me. You know what I'm saying? You would have to come
Yeah,
in. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I just say I still look at it as him having superior distance. You know what I'm saying? I put like this,
yeah,
cool. All right, I'm gonna say this before I go. Now I know we using Bud as an example, but we can use Julian Williams. We can use a lot of different other folk. When you got them fighting in the pocket, that means that you can put your forehead on your buddy's shoulder. You can
hmm,
roll with him. The James
yeah.
Tony. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You feel me? That I call that fighting in the pocket. But just because you know what I'm saying, hey, I bet you still see him doing this. Now, goddamn it, if you go watch a James Tony fight, that motherfucker gonna roll. You feel me? He gonna duck. That motherfucker, that's inside fighting defense at its finest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think you should go back and look at that Valdez fight. You'll really see that nigga. He was they was right there
Yeah,
together.
I do
Like
gotta go back and look at that
that
motherfucker too.
nigga just man. I done seen the whole signs to that shit. Like the man gonna be right in your face, and you gonna swing that punch, and and your punch gonna miss somebody that much.
Yeah, hey, yeah. But that's distant,
Like
cool. They're
it
controlling the
ain't distant.
distance.
I think it more defense than it is distant. Cause I'm still in your face, but I'm moving. My instinct is fast enough for to move out the way of your punch before you hit me.
Uh, but you knew, but you,
I don't consider that distant. I think it's more defense than it is distant.
but if he 6 inches inside, he
You just want a motherfucker to fight inside and take the chances of taking them hits when they ain't really got to take the chance of taking them hits.
no, I'm saying I just know that goddamn this control this like controlling the distance. If you know what I'm saying, what you everything you explaining, that's controlling the distance because you know it's all about the distance between his punch to your punch. You know what I'm saying? If he hit a motherfucker and they can't hit him, that means he controlling distance. But the thing about it is, what I'm saying on the defense,
Froze up again.
where you at, Coop? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
good. You
yeah,
good?
yeah. But what I'm calling um defense though to that level is like I said, like the Pernell Whitaker. It ain't about how can I put it? It it ain't about goddamn getting hit or nothing like that, right? It being able because one thing about it, you when a person throws certain punches, you already know what combination they finna come with. You sometimes you know what a person finna throw anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's instinct more than distance though. That instincts.
But what I'm saying, if you able
You
to
will
do
have to
that, then
you will
you
have
can
to
do
you
it
will
on
have
the
to break a
inside.
fight down with Floyd Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker and show me that they doing something different than what Shakur doing.
Oh, I
I don't see nothing different than what they do than what he doing. And
I'm gonna put a
if you
whole
gonna call his distance, you calling theirs distance too.
I'm gonna put a whole mixtape together then, Coop, because you know what I'm saying. That's really what it is. I mean, I can name all Parnell Whitaker fight from Oscar De La Hoya to Chavez to goddamn Floyd fighting goddamn Canelo. He was in the pocket rolling with the punches. You feel me? Like you shit. Majority of they fights were like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
majority of they fight.
go back and watch that Valdez fight. I guarantee you gonna have a change of heart about that fight. Like how his defense is superior, just like Floyd. It's just the level of competition. Like it's different. That competition that they fought back in the day compared to the competition that Shakur fighting right now, it's a different level. Like it was way more talented fighters back then. Like they
True,
had
true,
power
true,
and goddamn IQ and all that shit like
true.
than they do right now. That's why Shakur making it look so easy because it ain't that many high level. Like you got a handful of fighters in every weight class that you know the superior above everybody else in the weight class. It shit wasn't
Yeah.
like that. It wasn't like that with Floyd them. Like Floyd fought some motherfuckers.
He fought some killers.
He fought some
Hey,
motherfuckers. Like
he fought some
he
killers.
fought some motherfuckers.
But it
I think you
fighting
should
them
watch
killers is
that
what get you
Valdez
on.
fight though, man. Like especially when they showing the signs of that shit. Like even Valdez said it. Like He was like, this nigga ain't run from me or nothing like that. He was in the pocket the whole time, but I just couldn't get the punches that I wanted to get on him. That's how the fight was. But it could be distant. He gonna keep enough distance with Tank to win the fight. This my opinion of the Shakur versus Tank. If you gonna call that distant and not defense, then he gonna keep enough distance to win that fight. And that's my whole take on it. But until that happen, it's just gonna be a great debate, So we shall see. I don't know. I think we done lost Coop again. But yeah. It's another episode of Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm gonna try to see if he's gonna get back up in here. His phone probably did. But like I said, it's another episode of Boxing Talk. Good little sermon. I guess we'll see y'all next time. Again, I don't know if Coop said it, but like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? So he can boost the algorithm, get us in the algorithm and going or whatever. Until next time, peace out.
Salute. We out.